Hi guys, I'm Kiki and today I'm going to show you how to make a really delicious cheese sauce. If you guys saw my last video, I showed you how to make a low-fat one and a fat-free one that I learned from Jill McKeever. But today I'm going to show you my very own recipe for a low-fat cheese sauce and how to alternately make it completely fat and nut-free. We love this stuff. We put it over everything. My kids ask for it constantly. It really helped us give up dairy when we first transitioned to this lifestyle, and I could not be happier. I don't miss cheese or crave cheese anymore. This stuff really hits the spot, and it's just vegetables really is most of it. So let me show you how I get it done.
Okay, so all I've done is diced up potatoes, and I have 3 cups here and half a cup of sliced or diced carrot, whatever you want to do. I am lazy and I don't like to peel potatoes, so I buy these organic white potatoes. The skin is really thin, so I don't have to peel it. You can buy any potato you want, just peel it if it doesn't have a thin skin. Yukon Golds work, you don't have to peel those either. So I've added those to a big pot of water, and I'm gonna boil them until they're really soft, and I'm gonna scoop them out. You wanna reserve the water because you're gonna use this water to thin down the cheese sauce. While the potatoes and carrots are cooking, I'm gonna get the rest of the ingredients together. I'm just gonna throw everything in my blender. And this first one has half a cup of cashews in it. This is the closest thing to a real cheese sauce I have ever tasted, and it is so good. If you're trying to do completely fat-free, then just hang on tight. I'm gonna show you exactly how to make it fat-free and how it comes out. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna add half a cup of cashews, and I want to note that we're adding 3 cups of potatoes to that half cup of cashews, half a cup of carrots, about 3 cups of water, and the additional seasoning. So you're not going to be getting all those cashews in one serving. This makes like 30 to 40 servings really. Okay, now I'm going to add probably 2 teaspoons, let's do 2 teaspoons with this one, of salt. If you do salt-free, then don't add any salt. I like to add 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. I like to start with 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and then I'll add more if I think it needs it. And then I like a squeeze of 1/4 of a lemon.
Okay, so my carrots and potatoes are done cooking, and I have my pot here full of hot water and my strainer to get them out. I know this isn't professional, but it's how I do it. So I'm just gonna put these into the blender, and then we'll add water and blend it up, and we'll adjust any seasonings that we need to. Okay, for the water, all I do is scoop 1 cup. I'm gonna start with 2 cups. All right, blend that. Okay, this is the creamiest, most delicious cheese sauce. I love this with chili over baked French fries, and I always just have a huge mason jar of cheese sauce in the fridge to have all week. So good. All right, now I'm gonna show you how easy the fat-free one comes together. Oh, and I did taste this, and it's perfect. No need to adjust any of the seasonings. Okay, so for the fat-free cheese sauce, I have done the exact same thing. I have cooked 3 cups of diced potatoes and half a cup of diced carrot. I put, instead of 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, I put 6 tablespoons in, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and a squeeze of 1/4 of a lemon. So now I'm gonna put my potatoes and carrots back in here. All right, and I'm gonna add the water. And because there's no nuts in this one, I'm only gonna add 1.5 cups of water. And sometimes, if I'm feeling fancy, I'll add half a cup of these white beans in place of the half a cup of cashews. But today I don't feel like opening a can. Lazy, efficient, you decide. Okay, that is creamy and delicious and completely fat-free. And this is the one that I eat the most because my skin is sensitive to fat. When I eat the cashew sauce a lot, I don't gain weight, but I do start to break out. But this is absolutely amazing. I do baked tortilla chips as my chips, and it is so good. If you mix it with salsa, grab like instant queso dip, like I have right here that I've been snacking on, and it is so good.
All right, guys, there you have it, the yummy cashew one. It's just a little bit of cashews for all this cheese sauce. This is the fat-free one. This is an absolute must. It goes on everything, on chili cheese fries, burritos, nachos, mac and cheese. It's what saved our lives when we were transitioning to this lifestyle. This is how we were able to give up all that dairy.